And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 4.
Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts is there, 2 down. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball. Right here.
2-2, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Spinning a throw back to second, but he is in there. As they can't get him at second. Brad Hand.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 52, Brad Hand.
Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Right fielder.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. A surprise now from a manager that typically doesn't like to shift. He signaled his infield to overload the right side. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Now time is called.
Nolan Arenado.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And they got him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. And the throw goes right by him at second. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Brandon Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. So it's a tight spot. Here, first and second, one man out. Pedro. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses for ball 1. Now a move over to first. The 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bull. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A bold strike on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first base, and that is off the first base bag. Belt has it, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Number 15,
Here's Neil Walker. He was a
Neil
ground out victim
Walker.
last time up. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Neil Walker. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk